Sure.
Hi, I'm Dave Sipe, wood sculptor. Do my work with the chainsaw, as you can see here, and I'm filing this one up a little bit. It gets a little dull in this wood here, a little sand in it, so about every couple tanks of gas we end up doing this time-consuming procedure. Trying to find where my beautiful helper put my blower nozzle for this compressor, so I can blow the saw out and get to work after a few more steps here. Everybody thinks these logs just fall out of the sky and you make $100 an hour carving it, but there's a lot of BS time before you get going here, getting things lined up. And there's always problems, with an internal combustion engine. Something is always going to hell. And, you got to tinker with it, send it in, and spend money to get it fixed. Pretty soon we'll give up looking for that and we'll do something else. Oh, it's a throwaway society, so sometimes things just get busted and you buy new ones, right? I'm actually in pretty good mood today. I'm just a grump. I'm curmudgeon. I won the curmudgeon award over here in the county a little while back. So you're catching me on one of my better moods, but maybe lack of sleep or something. Okay, we're gonna give up on that now. Go on to something else. I'll give her hell later. I'd probably put it somewhere, but it's always nice to blame somebody else. I used to be a carpenter, and I got tired of using the tape measure. I don't use it very often. We're going to use it here in a minute to measure a head on this bear. This log came up a little bit short of a head on a bear. Actually, it's a little bit distorted for as far as the legs and the other things go, but I ain't gonna worry too much about that. We're just gonna make something out of it, even if it ain't right. You had me a big old log here, and I decided it was gonna be a bear just because I wasn't feeling too inspirational that day. Everybody and their cousin carves bears now, and the price is going down on them. But they're easy to do. That's why everybody does them. So I made one head for this already. It came out a little too good for this blob of a bear, so it was also it didn't fit it well, so I'm gonna make another head now. I don't have a real long span of attention. Now here's one I wanted to use for something bigger and better, but we may turn that into a bear head yet. I know one more place to look. Are you getting confused? God, I hate to use that log. That's a pretty good one for that. I was trying to get... Well, you got to use your imagination for part of it. I always think better art lets the viewer finish some of the work with the imagination. It saves me some work, and then I can go hiking or canoeing or skiing or something. And then I can charge a little less that way too than the fine artist. I like to just call myself a folk artist, and then I can get away without all that putzing time and all the extra arrogant BS that goes with that. This is how I usually get started. I meditate a little bit, and then I do a little warm-up. There's lots of gear involved in this process, I got about $60–70. See these fancy pants? They're well oiled now. That's like oilcloth now, but because machine drips oil. But you know, $60 pants. $250 safety boots. They got Kevlar in there, just like cops got in their vest. I don't know, I wouldn't want to take a shot in the foot, but I guess if I slip up with the saw, it's supposed to do, you know, save the toes or something, Achilles. And, you know, I wear this stuff, trying to save a little bit of my hearing, safety glasses, all this kind of stuff, you know. Some days I wear a breather mask because, you know, too much dust, so there's a lot of it's like going to the moon. There, now we're ready to go. Come on over here. Now we gotta stop and get rid of some of that coffee we drank this morning. I got a bad thumb over here, and so if you see me walking a little funny, it's because I torqued that thumb skiing a couple weeks back. This was all snow. See, look over there at the mountains there. Yeah. But it's springtime in the Rockies now. Till it snows again. gave you a little idea of some of the texture that can be done with the big saw, and we do some finer work with the little one. I'm gonna flip it over, hollow the back out a little bit, take some weight off it, and then we're gonna attach it to this in a little better position. Okay, that was just about out of gas anyway. That one lightening up. Okay. Don't let it slide. Oh, don't. You picked it up and you knocked all these shims out of there. All that work I just did was for nothing. Don't let that sauce down. All right, everybody clear out here. Danger, danger, danger. Out of gas. Well, you get the idea there. Might be time for a little lunch, pee maybe. Mostly I try to just have fun with my artwork and make people smile, and I hope I'm allowed to continue to do that here for a good long time without any interference from anybody. And I'm just trying to have a little fun here, and hope everybody else enjoys it too. Once in a while, we've got to stand up for certain things and make a statement in our art. It's not all just fun. I'm Dave Sipe. I'm a work in progress like everything else around here, and you're welcome to stop by my studio off of Highway 160 between Mangus and Mesa Verde. Oh, this isn't something I made, but it's kind of inspirational. I got this from Jan, you know, our friend Jan with the secondhand store. No, that kind of gets you going, don't it? Just let it be.